cropping up. I love it. This season has shown more than any other. People are really trying to take chances and making it work. That is.
That move by Balls right there, waiting in the tri-bush for experience.
Twice in a row now.
It's going to give him an edge. It gave him an edge against TSM. It's a smart thing, and they didn't even get that turret. This is
a bit better here, but High is still trying to keep this lane pressured or pushed as much as possible. So Mancloud can't get out, can't roam in it. Not Mancloud. Oh, I was going to say it's Mancloud playing a little passive, but Mancloud now being Mancloud.
That was really strange decision-making right there. And now it's getting maybe turned around. Both flashes down from mid and jungler. High
right place, right time. Looks like Mancloud's kind of forced to stay in lane now a little bit behind, and this is really where High's going to want him. Just keeps ticking down on him. The healer, ooh, very nice flash on the Vault Breaker there. Benny's going to go ahead and waltz himself around. He will not get any blood sent out of this one. No, it's going to be a 3v1. Great transition up from High, but Zuna meets him first. Will it be enough? Zuna's like, I ain't got nothing for you after the cocoon. Benny finds himself in the long walk.
That mid lane to stop Mancloud from roaming up, but he himself is in trouble if Mancloud... No, actually not, because he got the wind wall.
A wind wall will change the prediction immediately.
Say that. You could say it's slightly different, but even so, we have Yasuo against Mancloud. He's got to get out of the way of that teleport.
Oh! That's all that needs to be said.
Mancloud's going to get tired of this really quickly. High's wind wall is completely shutting down Mancloud at the moment.
They spread too much until really later in the game, which we see teams getting that first dragon, getting those first turrets.
Oh, here comes a gank.
Ooh, Zuna, very, very low in the mid lane, but he repels on most of the damage there, gets himself out. Very well played. Kind of going for this dragon. Doesn't seem like anything was really set into place. They found the window and took it, and teams are actually moving for it beforehand.
And check out Meteos. He hasn't even finished a Spirit Stone yet. He's still sitting on Hunter's Machete.
We saw Snoopy tried to build mobility boots on Lee Sin in their first game for EG, and he was only really the support there, but here we go. Getting the lockdowns in. They're going to be able to take him down. They try to get a bit of suppression.
Second turret goes down in this lane, though, so there's a lot of split pushing going on. High, might want to be a little careful about Mancloud here.
He doesn't have any mana. He gets popped back to his team.
There's a good plus X-Smithy combo. That would be a bit too much.
No, but they are, chat. They are. And there's the culling on the backside. Box goes down. Benny's there to capitalize on the suppression, locking him down. Lemon Nation's going to fall on this one. And no, they don't have the wards to be safe right now in that bottom lane.
The pink ward from Bloodwater pays dividends. Yasuo on your team. It is a little dangerous, however, just putting themselves in the Dragon Pit and allowing XDG to initiate, but that's what they've chosen to do. Here we go.
Benny's getting close. Eyes on Warwick. He locks down High, actually. Dragon goes over to Meteos. He gets the smite down perfectly on it. High is very low, but somehow still alive in the fight. He dashes out. Benny's on his tail. Can he live with the last hit there? They have put 3 people on 1 person. The other side of the fight, it's XDG losing 3.
Yeah, that just shows you how XDG was very weak coming into that fight. Look at that lane. Balls' turret is still standing.
Yeah.
2 of Benny's turrets are gone. Again. Split push here with High farming on the side, which means here comes the initiation.
Oh, sneaky on the front line, and that means he is going down first. Ball's coming from the backside, and they just get everybody as they try to siege the turret. That's how you do it. You come onto your own turret from the backside, but it looks like XDG finds a bit of ground in this fight. Lemon Nation very low. Stopping High, but he's able to finish out Mancloud, the barrel, taking down Lemon Nation before he gets hit, valiantly doing some good damage. Before.
This is a much different game for Zuna. He didn't get the early ganks happening, and now he's just trying to make up for it.
Yeah, got onto High pretty well right there. The body slam and the instant Q barrel. Able to get 3 off of that. In the Lemon Nation trying to use the Fog of War here to his advantage on the side. Meteos on the out. He gets caught. He's forced to Vault Breaker in. Assault and Battery as well. High going down very low, and they're taking a bit too much damage at the start of this fight, but they trade back 2 quick kills instantly. Easy enough for me to say, and they keep going on the fight. Those 2 kills were perfect. Zuna almost goes down. He actually clicks back on accident. It's enough for Sneaky to hit the shot. He nets and flashes into position. 3-1 now. That was just a 3 for 2 in favor of XDG.
Completely turned on its head right there. Yes, they got a start on the Meteos, but he's a very tanky guy.
Front line, but he's only going to be taking a bit of damage. It looks like they get the turret without any worry. It's going to be on the Sneaky. They play him off. Could they get enough damage? And they finalize the kill. Great reaction time there by Lemon Nation to keep his AD carry alive. The follow-up kills coming from High. The Thresh Lantern out, and Boss is going to be safe from burnout and the Ascension. And this will not be helping them. Benny in the bottom, he has teleport up. They could be ready for this one. Looks like they are going to be able to drop the turret, but is it enough time to know how much health Baron has? It is not. It is taken. The teleport now happens, and he's going to be on the backside of this fight. Maybe they decide to figure out how the pinch works. No, he stopped his teleport. They are able to get in. They throw Xmithy into the flame there. Very nice job getting him to the backside of the fight.
Was taken before anything could have had a big impact, and now Cloud9 has a nearly unstoppable push down the mid lane.
Let's see, well, they will take the turret, and it is going to be the inhibitor next. If that Lantern hit, there would have been Nexus turrets to follow after this, but with that Gragas being up, the full 4 around him, or 4. The team is so far ahead, and you know it's a straight loss 5-on-5. You get the split, you use the Fog of War to your advantage, and you use the Gragas ult to get high right in the spot you need him. They're going to throw it in the box. This is a big fight here for XDG, and they need to come out on top. But even with the turret on their backside is another member of the team. It's Sneaky and Crew to wipe them out, push them off their own base here and just the outside. And it looks like they're able to continue. The Baron taking away is really giving them a huge advantage, along with positioning. Hit time here, the second inhibitor looking to go down, doing this methodically as Cloud9 does, and I would not be surprised if they took the time to go top.
Banshee's bow being completed by High makes him very safe. There's a really hard initiation.
Going to the back line. He went for a hell of a ride there. Meteos is there. Everybody's to the back line. Talk about dive buddies in 3, because it's a crowd. Zuna now the focus. He is trying to get himself out. The repel is the only thing to keep him alive for a few more seconds. Mancloud feeling good about the 1v1 onto Sneaky, and that's what they needed, is the DPS to be out of the fight. But look how much power just comes from the auto attacks and the repeated abilities of the Bruiser squad. These 3, Balls, Meteos, and High, just doing work with Lemon. They look to win their second game of the North American Spring Split here in 2014.
Whoa! A little bit more damage, and that could be the Nexus right there, trying to get some kills at the end.
Everybody loves a little bit of KDA. The culling on the fadeaway, not enough to grab High.